Hello everyone, good day and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ada. I'm a teacher, I'm a writer, I'm a blogger, and I still like to think that I have some hidden talents, so I'm still digging. In this video, I'm going to talk about the most difficult part of my job as a teacher. A lot of people like to think that teaching is such an easy job, and a lot of people also like to think that because teaching is something I'm really passionate about, I don't find some aspects of the job really frustrating. Well, in reality, there are some parts of my job that I consider really challenging. So sometimes I cringe and I'm like, oh my god, can I just get done with this thing? But then again, I remind myself what it was that drew me to teaching in the first place, and then I get back to the classroom, because somehow at this point in my life I feel that the classroom is where I belong, and once I have an epiphany or a higher calling or something of that nature, I don't think I am leaving the classroom. Like I said, a teacher may encounter a lot of challenges which may, move from poor salary to having to write a lesson plan, to having to make your lesson notes, to filling the diary, to evaluating your students and all that. But what I consider most challenging and most difficult is having to constantly remind my students that they are students. Did you get that? I said my most challenging part of teaching is having to constantly remind my students that they are students. I don't know if other teachers can relate to this, but I teach in a college, and so far I think teenagers are the most difficult human beings to deal with. I mean, they are growing, they are excited, they are motivated, and they are curious, and they want to experiment, right? When you try to get them to see things your own way or do things your own way, it becomes a problem, and you end up in a clash or a conflict. I mean, these children want to, practically see you trip and fall. And when you do, they'll be the first to go, oh, Miss Adam, sorry, and they'll go get you up. And sometimes I wonder, like, why these people like this? But then, when they love you deeply. And I'm really grateful that I have a lot of young people around me who I'm so certain that they love me and who I'm certain that I have their trust. And that makes my life really colorful. And I've also realized that as a teacher, what I have to do is to keep talking, say one thing over and over, even if it becomes a rhetoric, until they get it. That's my job as a teacher, and that's what becomes difficult and challenging, having to say something over and over, even when you don't even feel like talking. So what I'm trying to say is this: I love all my students deeply because they teach me how to be a better teacher. I mean, I'm no teacher without them, and I'm so proud to be part of their journey towards self-actualization. Now you know my secrets, and I must confess I feel so vulnerable right now. And that's why I'm going to ask, what is your profession? And are there things you consider very challenging in the work you do? Please, you can leave that in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that. See you next time, and bye.